Right, so there's a couple of things we can do with our cameras to complete the animation. So we can set up a variety of different types. So first of all, we're going to set up a camera that's going to watch the car come around this corner. So I can just move my camera to where I want it to be sitting. Then if I go to view, create camera from view, and then panels, perspective, pers. So basically, this is the camera that is going to stay there. If I go into this bit up here, or press Ctrl A on the keyboard, first one, I can change this to say I want to call it CCTV. So by renaming it, I know that that's obviously good naming conventions. So when I go into panels perspective, I can hop in between different cameras to render from. But the issue we have, I can still move this camera. It's not stationary. So back into perspective. If we go into the channel box and highlight over all of these, hold right click. Well, we'll just right click and then I can press lock. So when it's locked, I can't move it at all. It's going to be stuck in that position. So that's our first type of camera. So I can just hop in, see what it looks like. Beautiful. So second type, we're going to do a parent constraint to make a camera follow the car. So move my camera to a decent position. Create camera from view, and then panels, persp. I'm going to name this camera, pressing Ctrl A again. Car follow. So click on the parent, click on the child, change this to rigging, constraint parent. So now that camera is going to follow that car. So if I jump into that camera view, so car follow, and I press play, I'm going to go wherever that car's going. And we can do the same thing again to have like a first person camera. So that should be mounted to the car. So instead of going to create and in camera view, we can just go at the top, create cameras, camera. And then you can just position it yourself. So if I go into the split view, panels, camera 1, you see whatever I'm doing to this camera in the left view is updating in the right view. It's a bit easier to place things. And then click on the parent, click on the child, constraint, parent, constraint. So now, same thing again, apart from now it's like first person instead of third. So you can set up as many cameras as you want. When it comes to rendering your animation at the very end, we'll be telling the render engine what frames to render what camera from. So for example, the first 10 frames you might want to be from this CCTV view, where you're seeing the car come round. And then you might want it to jump into the follow car view. And then just keep jumping between different shots. So use as many cameras as you want. Make sure you're taking into considerations the kind of emotion that you're trying to get across. And to move around freely, you just need to go perspective, panel, and then persp, and that's your free cam, so you can actually move around. The last thing we are going to do is just a short animated camera. So if I go create camera, so for example, if I split my view again, go into panels, camera 2, move this up a tiny bit. So when that car comes around the corner, so here, so on frame 20, I'm going to press S. And on frame 27, I'm going to start moving this camera to go towards the vehicle. And then press S again. So all it is, that's just a basic keyframe. it won't look amazing, but just small animations. Obviously, you can drag it out a little bit more, make it look better. Actually, give some planning to it.